Sheldon Adelson has an interesting request of the United States Congress. He'd like to ban gambling. Now, wait a minute. His entire fortune is based on gambling. He owns a significant percentage of Las Vegas, including Venetian, Palazzo, and many other casinos. And he makes a tremendous amount of money, and most of his money in Macau, also with casinos and gambling. Oh, I forgot to mention, he doesn't want to ban all gambling. He just wants to ban online gambling. Of course he does his competition to his casinos. If you can gamble in the comfort and safety of your own home, are you going to take a plane and go all the way to his casino, whether it's in Vegas or in China? But of course he couches it in terms of, oh no, this is out of sincere principle. I don't want people getting corrupted by the immorality of online gambling. Come on. Who could possibly believe something so absurd? I mean, morality. Are you kidding me, morality? All right, so I wonder if he's contributed any money to make this happen, or if the people voting his way in Congress just happen to have the same principles as him. Well, let's find out. Time magazine explains that Adelson's moves follow a 2014 election cycle in which he gave $13.2 million, more than any other GOP-aligned donor, according to Politico, to help the Republicans take the Senate majority. Gee, I wonder if that $13 million had anything to do with Republicans now deciding that gambling in a casino is awesome, but online gambling is immoral and dangerous. How do they say it with a straight face? But they don't need a straight face. They just need to get paid, and that's how they get reelected. This system is so unbelievably corrupt, you want to talk about immoral. So Jason Chaffetz is leading the charge. He's a Tea Party Republican. Laugh along with me. Wait, I thought the Tea Party had a libertarian streak to them. Freedom! Isn't it my freedom to do online gambling? Not if Jason Chaffetz is getting paid, it's not. All right. He does explain that, yes, Adelson has had a, quote, full court press on this matter. So it's not like Adelson's not involved. Of course he's involved. Okay. Now, remember, this is a guy who spent tens of millions of dollars in the 2012 election. First, he bought Newt Gingrich, and he was this handpicked guy, and Newt Gingrich had no chance whatsoever until Adelson put in tens of millions of dollars, and all of a sudden, Newt Gingrich was a viable candidate. And then when after Gingrich lost, he shifted over and paid tens of millions of dollars more to Mitt Romney. Right now, almost all the Republican presidential aspirants are going over to Vegas and kissing Adelson's ring and saying, yes, sir, please, sir, can I have some of your millions, sir, please, sir. Of course I'll work for you. You're the boss. This is sick, man. With no hint of irony, Chaffetz says Adelson is, quote, an active player in this field. And he does admit, quote, is there big money involved in gaming? You bet there is. God, man, Jesus. There's a lot of money out there, he says. Okay, so how in the world can you justify voting with this guy in what is one of the most craven attempts at corruption I have ever seen, right? They say, oh, no. There's a reason why online gambling is worse than gambling in a casino. What is it? Oldest trick in the book. What about children? The poor little children. Chaffetz says that is so offensive and wrong, referring to online gambling. When you're a 7-year-old kid, there's no physical barrier, and all you need to do is get your iPhone. That becomes a whole new world. You see that? He's just trying to protect your 7-year-olds. He wants them to grow up to lose all their money to Adelson later at a casino. But when they're younger, look, that's my job as a parent. You leave my 7-year-old to me, okay? I thought you guys were for small government. All of a sudden, they're inside your living room like, hey, what website are you going on? What kind of gambling are you doing? Don't do anything immoral. Watch out for the kids. Small government, my ass. All it is corrupt government. This is what money in politics has bought. First of all, the entire Republican Party and a lot of the Democratic Party. So now we turn to Senator Lindsey Graham. He's an old school conservative. What does he call online gambling? Quote, a nefarious activity. Whereas gambling in a casino is so wholesome. That's what Christ would want you to do. Drive all the way to Vegas or take a plane to Vegas or Macau, China, and gamble over there. That's the Christian thing to do. Okay, so what is Lindsey Graham going to use as an excuse? Second oldest trick in the book. Quote, I think people in the criminal world and terrorist world could get a benefit from it. What is he talking about? Are the terrorists playing online poker with us? Is that what the problem is? Okay, these people don't believe in freedom. All they care about is the buck, okay? And that's what they're doing here. They're all sellout. I mean, use every book, name the book you have for them. The kind of person you might find at 3 a.m. in a casino dressed scantily. Who would that be? Yeah, that'd be Lindsey Graham and Jason Chaffetz and all these guys. By the way, this is awesome. Did Graham take money from Sheldon Adelson? Oh, of course he took money from him, right? It's not, they don't even bother trying to hide it. He got at least $2,600, and then let alone the indirect funds that pour into their campaigns. How about Chaffetz? Chaffetz, when he was asked where he's going, he said he's headed to Vegas to stay at the Palazzo. Come on, man, no bounds of reason whatsoever. Wolf-pack.com, man. We're coming to your house, we're coming to your casino. We actually believe in freedom, and we actually believe that our representatives should represent us, and not scummy guys like Adelson who want to buy our entire Congress. Wolf-pack.com. Wouldn't it be fun to fight back against these guys? Wouldn't it be awesome to win? That's where we're headed. Come along with us.